Hi, my name is Ryan Beard, and this week we got assigned to talk about Chapter 13, which is how stress affects family, especially financial and work-related stress. In Chapter 13, one of the key details I took away was role stress, which can lead to burnout in a family. That is when a family member is taking on too many responsibilities at the same time, such as childcare, going to work, being in charge of like emotional regulation of the family, and just everything gets too overwhelming, which leads to just burnout and just being like dead and just no energy, nothing, don't want to do anything. Um, and that's not good. I also read that communicating and having a support network in the family can lead to more success and families coming together during a challenging time. One example of stress in like a TV family, in like financial example, very famous, I think, is Breaking Bad. Uh, Obviously, Walter gets put under a lot of financial stress at the beginning of the show because he's diagnosed with cancer, so he has to pay for those medical bills. Walt Jr. has to go to college soon, so that's another financial charge. And then also he has a new baby on the way. And then all of that stress leads him to um, have bad communication with his wife because he doesn't want to take the money from his billionaire friend. And he ends up cooking meth and doing the rest of the Breaking Bad story. Um, And then we'll move on to the last point of learning and thinking about the future. It's important to remember connection in family and being open and honest communication and helping each other through difficult times. Um,